Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are currently in debt. And I would prefer to not be in debt. Is there anything we can do about it? I mean, we can imprison a couple of criminals, but the odds on that are pretty low, and if we fail, we're unlikely to actually make money. However, there's a stewardship perk that just came in. Unfortunately, neither of those are really likely to get us money. Makes me sad. I don't suppose... We could borrow gold from a holy order. Be 750 gold. It would get us out of debt. So there is that. I don't think it's really that worthwhile, though. That said, last time, did we have to pay interest on that? I'm not sure we did. Let's try this for science, just to see if we have to pay interest to a holy order. Okay, so there's 750 gold. That brings us out of debt, which allows our men-at-arms to begin reinforcing, which is what we are really interested in having happen during this time. That's what we really gain out of this. And it's... yeah, 750 gold. So that's actually no interest. So this is just saving us time. That's fantastic. Because we need the time. Now, let's see what CBs we have on the Byzantines. I think we'll have to declare on the top level liege here. We could seize all de jure lands. It's literally just this. For the Empire of Italia, how close are we to being able... oof. De jure drift. That said, there is this over here. We need 32 de jure counties, and we have 25. Fascinating. So if we were to do a quick war against these guys, like if we were to do a holy war for kingdom, we would not want to do it for this kingdom, obviously. We would want to do it for Sicily. Which interestingly does not appear to contain Sicily, but whatever. That would be the one we definitely want to go for. That said, we have to move fast. Ooh, I peeked a little bit there. We definitely have to move fast. And the reason for that is, of course, because of truce timings. So we need to get through 3 counties over here. This is 2 counties, 1 county, so that's 5 counties. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 counties over here. I'm not sure. Is Malta part of the region of Italia? Let's check our decisions here for dismantling the papacy. And the region of Italia. Yes, Malta is considered part of the region of Italia. Okay. And we have to fully control this? Completely controlled. Okay. So that's 10 counties over here. And then in Corsica and Sardinia, I think we can get that pretty easily. But looking at the empire titles here, we would need to control 7 more counties. Only 3 of those are mainland over here. I guess you could say that there's also the papacy counties, but I don't want to unland the Pope right now, because I want to unland the Pope. Are there any Catholic rulers? Hang on. Are there any Catholic rulers other than the Pope? Yes. Alba is Catholic. Okay, so if we were to unland the Pope right now, Alba would almost certainly donate land to create a new papacy in their territory, and we would not be able to dismantle it in time. So that is a problem. The other problem, of course, is these guys over here. They're a problem too. What we might want to do right now is finish up maxing out our men-at-arms. Now we're currently reinforcing them, which means we're not making much money. But I think this would be a reasonable action to take right now. So we'll just get started on that. And we're also currently not truced to the Byzantines. I think we want to start getting a truce on them ASAP. Maybe we'll do this de jure claim here. I believe this would be a 5-year truce. Unfortunately, this doesn't say how long the truce would be, but I'm pretty sure. So this is the general idea. Now, do we want to declare this now? If we do, we will almost certainly go into debt. And our men-at-arms are not particularly well reinforced. It'll take them a little while to continue their reinforcement. That said, we're going to be making a lot more money once they are fully reinforced. I really want to get this truce timer going. Fighting these guys definitely threw a wrench into the works. We have the Empire of Francia, right? Or we're very close to the Empire of Francia. I think that the papacy is the higher priority, though. I would like to fight these guys, but I think we'll wait until maybe Toledo gets a little bit weaker or something. When can we bump up to absolute crown authority? 2 August 1444. That's a long ways out. Okay. Noted. Noted. I'm guessing the reason that their military strength is so high is A, because of their allies, although I believe these are all... not all of them are internal allies. 2 of them are internal allies. 1 of them belongs over here. These guys are all the same religion, though, and that means that holy wars are dangerous against them, of course. We are going to have to fight Toledo for this little area on... I can't remember. Is this Sardinia or Corsica? I can never remember which is which. It's one or the other. Excellent. You can see that our income is coming up every month, though. So that is very, very good. Yes, I will attend your feast. Excellent. Well, let's get these as reinforced as we can. And, of course, our total number of soldiers will continue coming up. And hopefully we can get these pretty maxed out as well relatively quickly. That would be an ideal scenario. They're going to continue reinforcing for a few months yet. That's completely fine. Anytime now. I'd love to see our income coming up. We're probably going to do these one at a time so that we have decent income levels as well. I don't want it to be as spread out as it currently is. I mean, we could stop our monthly reinforcement. It's 2 months to reach full strength, though, and I don't think there's a point. So we'll hold off on this, but timing-wise, this is coming down to the wire. I don't know if we can continue playing after the game theoretically ends. I don't know if we want to, is the other question. Alliance power? West Francia would be interesting, but it's an internal vassal. I think instead we'll do something like this. Okay, yeah, 35,000. That'll do fine. A reasonably powerful ally. Not super powerful, but a nice boost. To be sure. So our income is definitely coming up here as our men-at-arms are now fully maxed out. That's wonderful. Costs 200 to bump up our armored horsemen, and we need to do that several more times. Of course, these are going to be the most expensive by far. At this point, I want to get this truce timer going. Let's do this. Okay, so we can afford to move this rally point right now, and we'll just pop it over here. And there's our men-at-arms. In we go. Our men-at-arms plus our champions, of course. For now, I'm going to hold off on raising levies, but we'll put our levy rally point over here. Of course, we're free to move our levy rally point. Now we can call in our ally. And he'll actually accept. That's prestige I'm very willing to spend right now. Let's get him coming on in. This is not a great stewardship challenge to get right now. We'll see what we get. No, nothing? Nothing happening? Oh, okay. 500 gold? Yikes. We'll just take the control level. Thank you very much. I don't want to spend that. Okay, we're currently pregnant. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. We're going to have the war goal sieged very, very soon. The question is, are the Byzantines going to respond to this? The answer is absolutely yes. They will absolutely respond to this. Where are they going to come in? They're likely to come in by sea. And they're likely to come in and land at the war goal, in my opinion. Going to move our levy rally point over to here. I'm still not going to start raising levies yet. And we're just banking money right now. Let's see, that's a city and a bishopric, so that's fine. We'll head to this barony as soon as the siege is over. This is slightly risky, what we're doing right now, but I'm hoping that it will pay off financially. Fantastic. There's a war goal under our control. The question now, of course, is when do the Byzantines turn up? And where? We'll see. We will respond to them. How are they doing financially? They're doing fine financially. They're doing actually wonderfully financially. We are not... This is in our realm. Why are we here? Let's head up over here instead. Wonderful. I mean, if they're just going to let us hold this and get ticking war score and siege down a few other locations over here, I'm completely content with this. I mean, we're making money right now, and I'm actually kind of willing to invest this money, but I want to keep a couple hundred gold. Just in case we need to raise levies. That'll give us a little bit of a... he would never disrespect the sanctity of our marriage, I'm sure. Excellent. A little bit of a cushion is what I was trying to say. A little bit of a cushion here. Okay. We have to assume that there are more behind this. That's only 10,000. We're going to begin raising levies. We're going to station besiegers here. We're going to bring our other troops over to here. Yep, here comes additional. 10k. 13k. We're just waiting at this point for... If they're not bringing any more, this is sufficient. I'm assuming that they're bringing more, but for now, we don't currently see them, so I'm hoping that we get in here quickly and get them taken care of. Do we catch them? We will arrive in 3 days. They will be out in... how long? 6 days. We caught them. They're recently disembarked, too, so we should have absolutely no trouble winning this battle. Here comes some additional troops, but this is fine. They're split up. If they were grouped up, this would be much more dangerous, but they're not. We're going to come in over here. I'm slightly concerned about them going up this way. I'm going to raise additional levies. We're going to see if we can cut off some of their troops and get them to turn around here. Yes, that's what we were looking for. Right there. Keep coming. We're going to stop raising here, and we're going to bring in reinforcements of our own. And we're going to win this battle handily. Beautiful. We're slightly in debt right now, and I understand that. But this is glorious right here. Absolutely wonderful. We lost a level of fame, apparently. Our dishonor comes at a cost, turns out. I'm guessing that they're retreating over here. We're going to pursue them. And in the meantime, we can move this rally point because it's a levy rally point. A commander came in there, but whatever. And we're only going to need a small amount here. The question is, how much are we going to need? Do we have any unraised levies right now? Yeah, we have 21,000 unraised levies. So this is fine. They're continuing to fall back over this way, but that's basically all of their troops. Catching them like, it wasn't exactly off guard, but catching them the way that we did there was huge. We're going to come in over here if we can catch them. Yeah, they don't like that, and I don't blame them. This is way more than we need. Stop that. We're going to split these guys in half. We're going to split them in half again. We're going to take just these guys over to here. These guys, we don't need them. Go home. I don't want to pay for you. You too. Excellent. Okay. We'll see if we catch them here. I think we do. We absolutely do. They have these guys that they're going to try to reinforce with, and they're pretty high-quality troops, but they're going to be way too late, I think, and they're going to be recently disembarked. Yeah, they decided not to try it. We're going to continue coming down over here. We're at 67% war score right now. We are going a little bit into debt. That is understood and expected. I'm hoping that this war is done extremely soon. This battle would be ideal to end this war. This is only a single county, but we got to get this truce underway. 75. Sad. We have no siege weapons here, so we're going to chase them. We should be getting ticking war score by now, though. Actually, we're not. Oh, we're at our max from battles right now. Noted. We're just going to turn around and work on doing a little more sieging. There's a dangerous faction, French Orthodox populace. This is not actually dangerous. Why did the game just freeze? Okay. That took a while to open. That was exciting. The King of Ruthenia, he's super happy with us because we've been swaying him. But he's still in this. Very rude. Very, very rude. Okay, whatever. I mean, this siege is going to take forever, right? And we're going to go ahead and split this in half. We're going to take these guys back to our territory. We do not need these troops raised. So we're going to put them down and instead get ourselves... Well, specifically, we're going to put down the levies. The other troops can stay. So let's split off any non-levy troops. Oh, boy. You know what? I'm going to do it this way. It's more clicks, but it's less scrolling. I do wish there was a way to simply detach levies, like a button down here to split off only levies, or even if you like control-clicked this one to split off levies, that would be really convenient. But we will put these guys down. Yes, I understand they will take time. And we're going to bring these guys up over here. That did cut our costs dramatically. So that's excellent. And we're going to come up over here. That puts us up to 86%. I really wish we were getting ticking war score right now. Is the war too young? 16 months ago. It may be. Oh, hello. Do they have siege weapons? They don't. This isn't that threatening, but I'm going to send these guys up to deal with it. They're not making any real progress here, right? So I think that's fine. Oh, hello. We should definitely reinforce this. I did not realize these guys were regrouping down here. Okay. It's too late. That's fine. We can pop these guys over to here and re-raise levies. They'll get re-raised eventually. We'll re-raise about 20k of them, and I'll tell these guys to retreat to here. We'll see where they actually decide to retreat to. Perfect. And about 20k is what we'll need. Fine. There we go. We'll group all of this. They're apparently walking in on us here, which is foolhardy. We're going to get started walking in on them, but we're going to fight this major force here. We'll see if these guys decide to not embark. No, they are embarking. Okay. Do we now have ticking war score? No, we don't. Fine. Question is, are we going to get here in time to stop these guys? The answer is no, but that's okay. We took out that army. And we are going to split this. We're going to take these guys with the siege weapons, and we're going to move down this way. These guys without the siege weapons are going to come up here. I was really hoping for this war to be over by now. Of course, it's a little rough if their ruler is just chilling in his capital that we're not going for. He's actually not. He's actually in this army. So I guess that explains why he left. Fair enough. We just inherited a shrine. We'll have to do something about that. And we've done something about that. Perfect. Okay, so we're sieging over here with our siege weapons. We'll do that much more quickly now, and that's much safer as well. Yeah, we are going to be spending a lot of money. Where did we just get a bunch of money from? I guess I didn't notice. That's fine. We're going to put these guys down. I was really hoping that we'd have ticking war score. Do we have other de jures? Oh. You know what? I forgot about that guy. That would do the trick. Ah, additional taxes just came in. That's 110 extra gold. That's nice. So we could move these guys over in theory, or hope that our ally did. I would prefer to move these, I think. That said, these guys are sieging over here. Of course, we can't teleport our men-at-arms over. If we could, that would be a big deal. I would actually prefer to not embark. Just, no, don't embark. Just march over. There we go. It's not efficient. But I don't think we need to be efficient here. Let's finish up this siege. Sieges are worth like 11%. Some of them are worth like 14%. Let's divide this in half. Let's get a little greedy here, and we're going to take these guys over and start double sieging. We do have cannon in each. Excellent. This may be enough to get us there. That's 90%? Okay. How long before this siege is done? Okay, that's fine. We're going to lose a little war score over there, but I'm not too concerned. All things considered. Can ransom a despot. That would be fine, but not right now. Let's go ahead and grab positions of power. Excellent. 6 months and 7 months. Yeah, they grabbed that, but that was only worth 7% war score for them. They're now heading this way. They're probably going to land over here and try to contest these sieges. Okay. That's fine. We're going to... I'm not surprised that they decided to do that. We're going to call in for the Kingdom of West Francia. Okay. Other people can, of course, join us for that. We'll call in these guys. Excellent. Where are our allies? I'm pretty sure we called these guys in, did we not? Too far away to interact with. Awkward. Okay, so... whose husband was that? This one. Okay, this guy. This guy is the guy that I'm looking for. He is currently... he's attacking the Byzantine Empire, but he's doing something else on his own, and it looks like we can't call him into this, probably because it's a holy war, and he's not a member of this religion. That said, this is not their whole kingdom again, is it? This is... yeah, this is just this guy. Noted. So, we are allowed to move this rally point once per war, right? Right. I'm going to disband the army here. We're going to move this rally point to here. And we're going to move our levy rally point over to here. We're going to raise any men-at-arms that are unraised here. Now, that's only 2,300. And we're going to raise levies here. We only need around 1,500, or 15,000. So we'll wait on that. Yeah, these guys will absolutely join the war. Who is this guy? Not amazingly relevant. Okay. Sounds good. Up to 3,000 troops here. I'm just interested in seeing... Okay, he hires mercs. That's fine. I don't care about that. 5 months and 5 months here. I'm a little concerned about this numerical amount here. They're going to be recently disembarked. I'm sure that they're going to try to contest this. We're not getting checking war score because we don't have this. That's fine. However, I just noticed it is time to put a cut in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I want to see what these guys are going to do. Okay. He has decided he no longer likes this situation, and he is not going to come in. No, I don't want to order that. But we're going to crush this relatively easily, I think, in the next episode. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.